Assalamu alaikum. So up till now we have learned that how Martin Luther King was worried about the Negroes, about the future of the Negroes, about the future of the black peoples, as they were rejected by the Americans. They were giving no rights. Okay, so likewise he was also worried about his four children, as they were also black. They also belongs to the same background. So he was worried that whether they will be accepted by the society in future or not. So he dreamed that his children would be uh, will be judged by the content of their character and not by the color of their skin. Means they will not be rejected because they were black, but would be accepted because their integrity and quality. Okay, so now let's move further and see what happens. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day the state of Alabama, whose governor's lips are presently dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, will be transformed into a situation where little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls and walk together as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Exalted means raised, बढ़ जाना, ऊंचा उठना. Every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. So here Martin Luther King dreamed that one day the state of Alabama will allow mixing together of the white and black peoples freely. Means the little black boy and black girl will be able to join hands with the white boys and the white girls and walk together as sisters and brothers. Means they will be treated as sisters and brothers. And by this para he dreamed that everything will become normal. Everyone has the right to move to any place. There would be no discrimination on any ground. As it is said that the rough places will be made plain and the crooked places will be made straight, and this means that every odd thing will convert into even. Means everything become normalized, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. And by the grace of the Almighty, finally we will achieve success, and the people will saw by their own eyes that we achieve success, that we are living in free country where everybody is equal. So this was the dream of Martin Luther. This was the hope of the Martin Luther King Jr. This is our hope. This is the faith with which I return to South. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, and to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. So this is the faith and this is the hope of Martin Luther, and he thought that with this strong faith we will be able to crush every mountain of despair. Means to hew means to cut. So he thought that with this strength, with this strong faith, we will be able to cut every mountain of despair. Despair कहते हैं नाउमीदी को, जो हमारे दिलों में नाउमीदी हम बैठ चुकी है, हम सोच चुके हैं हम कभी कामयाब नहीं होंगे, तो हम उस चीज़ को इस इरादे से, इस पक्के फेथ के ज़रिए हम इसे कट कर सकते हैं, क्रश कर सकते हैं. अ स्टोन ऑफ होप, and turn our nation into a beautiful country where all will be equal. We will be able to pray together in the same church. We will be able to work in the same office together on equal terms. Even if we have to go to jail, then we will go to jail together. So he believed that one day we will be free. We will be free with all these foundations, and we will take a breath in a free India, in free country. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with a new meaning, my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing, land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside let freedom ring. So he said that that day of freedom will be the day when all of us will together sing a new song of freedom. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops. Prodigious means very large and powerful. Okay. Of New Hampshire, let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous peaks of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and every molehill of Mississippi. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. So by saying these words, Martin Luther King meant that if America were to become a great nation, then my dream of liberty and justice will definitely come true. If America wants to prove that it is a great nation, then my dream will definitely turns into reality. The freedom will come from high hilltops, from mountains and rivers in New York, Colorado, California, and every part of America. So this means that if America really wants to prove that it is a great nation, then in future we will definitely ring the sound of freedom from every parts of America. When we let freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet and from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. So finally, Martin Luther King wound up his speech by saying or by dreaming that one day when we achieve freedom, then black men, white men, Jews, Catholics, Protestants, Negroes, all will join hands together and share the same place. So this was his dream, this was his hope, this was his faith. So this was the speech that was delivered by Martin Luther King Jr. in Lincoln Memorial on 28th August 1963. Okay.